All right, y'all. Now let's talk about something you see every day but may not think twice about: Atlanta street names. A lot of these roads are named after Black leaders who shaped not just the city, but history itself. So today, we're breaking down the names, the legacies, and why it's important to remember them. Let's get into it. Hosea L. Williams Drive. First up, we have Hosea Williams. Now, this man wasn't just a civil rights activist. He was a whole force. A close friend of Dr. King, he helped organize the Selma to Montgomery marches and was one of the leaders of Bloody Sunday. He spent his life fighting for justice, and now his name is stamped right here in Atlanta. Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard. Next, we have Ralph David Abernathy. This man was Dr. King's right hand. They co-founded the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, SCLC, and when King was assassinated, Abernathy kept the movement going. His work in the civil rights movement made a lasting impact, and that's why his name runs through the city. John Lewis Freedom Parkway. Now, I know y'all know John Lewis. He's a true icon. He was the youngest speaker at the March on Washington, led the Selma March, and spent over 30 years fighting for voting rights and justice. His whole life was dedicated to getting in good trouble, and now his legacy runs through the Atlanta streets. Joseph E. Boone Boulevard. Ever heard of Joseph E. Boone? He was one of those behind-the-scenes civil rights organizers who made big moves. He worked alongside Dr. King to fight segregation in Atlanta's businesses and push for economic empowerment in the Black community. His work often gets overlooked, but his name is cemented in Atlanta history. Jesse Hill Jr. Drive. Now let's talk about Jesse Hill Jr. He wasn't a preacher or a protest leader. He was a business mogul who helped Black families build wealth. As president of Atlanta Life Insurance Company, he played a major role in funding civil rights efforts. This man made sure Black Atlanta had access to financial resources. See, these names just aren't street names. They're reminders of the people who built this city and fought for our rights. So next time you drive past one of them, just know these names carry history. Drop a comment below and tell me if I missed any. And follow me, Shari Trahan, for more.